Hey there, and welcome to another episode of the Organic Adventure Show and Natural Living Reviews. And I am Cy, and this is Lexi, and we are here today to talk to you about whether or not a vegetarian or vegan can do hard labor. Now, the quick answer to your question is, of course, yes, anybody can do hard labor. Maybe we'd like to ask more specifically, can a vegetarian or vegan do hard labor at the pace that somebody who is a meat eater? The answer to that question is yes. And so, I just want to tell you about my experience really quick. Recently, working in landscaping, and I just helped out a friend for a couple of weeks, and we did some pretty hard labor. And I am a vegetarian, have been a vegan before, but I have a little dairy sometimes now, which I'm kind of tapering off right now, but just let's look at what I did for 2 weeks working with my friend and what kind of results I got and how I felt as a vegetarian and what I ate. So, first of all, we put in sod or grass, we put in rocks, we landscaped the dirt, we moved a lot of dirt around, we put in a lot of extra dirt that wasn't there, including about 4 large dump trucks of mulch and dirt together, and we also put in about 90,000 pounds of rock, and that's just me and one other guy. And how we did it, we took the rocks that were dumped on the street, we took a small tractor, one that you don't sit into, and we filled wheelbarrows, and we walked with the wheelbarrows to the places where you have to put the rock and put them in, and then we raked the rocks around. Not an easy job. And we did a lot of other stuff that requires a lot of energy, and we did it in 90 to 100 degree temperatures for 2 weeks. On average, I drank about a gallon of water a day, and that was at least a gallon of water a day, I should say, while I was working, for somewhere between 8 and 5 on average. And I ate almost exclusively fruit. In fact, there were only 2 days during that whole time, during that whole 2 weeks, where I ate something that wasn't fruit during the time that I was working. Ate mostly bananas and green smoothies, but also had a lot of miscellaneous things like watermelon and pineapple, peaches, pears, apples, grapes. Those were the main foods probably that I ate. And I also had very little salt, which I think is an important thing to consider, because when you have a lot of salt, you sweat. When you don't have a lot of salt, you sweat more, and that can be a very cleansing thing for you. And after work, the thing that I craved the most were grapefruit smoothies, or I should say grapefruit and orange. I just take fresh grapefruit and orange, squeeze both of those, then put them into a blender, my Vitamix, throw a whole tray of ice in there, blend it up with a little bit of honey also, some extra sugar. And so during that time, I lost a little bit of weight, but I also gained muscle mass, and I felt better at the end than I did at the beginning. So I got a really good workout. I held my own. I was able to keep up with my partner, who is not a vegetarian, and basically felt good, slept better, and did really well. So just wanted to answer that question. You know, you can be a fit vegetarian or a fit vegan, and eating a lot of carbs without a lot of fats is a very good thing to do, and it can be very helpful. And just remembering to eat enough and not worrying about whether you get enough protein. And we've had 3 kids on a vegetarian vegan diet. Our kids are all healthy, and I am 42 years old. My wife is 37, right, Chilla? And we're doing good. So is it optimal? Is it the only way to eat? I wouldn't go as far as to say something like that, because I don't think anybody can really know for sure. But it's a very good way to eat, and there's a lot of benefits to it. So yes, a vegetarian or a vegan can do hard labor and hold their own with other people and do a really good job and even get in better shape doing hard labor. Might not be the choice of work all the time, but you can definitely do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and keep your eyes open for more videos coming, and I'll try to keep giving you good stuff. Hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching. Bye.